Who's ready for part 2 of how to paint a sparkly mermaid? Before you begin, review the supply list from part 1 of my mermaid tutorial videos. To paint the mermaid's hair, take a little orange and dark brown, then mix together. For a lighter shade, mix yellow and orange. Take that color, swipe it on the plate, and add a little red and blend together for a great mid-tone color. Now you have 3 beautiful shades to paint the mermaid's hair. Watch carefully the order of colors I use to paint the mermaid's hair. Be sure to add retarder or the gel medium throughout the process. Notice how I vary in color from light to dark. This will give her hair a lot of dimension. Be sure to wipe your brush each time you change colors. The further down I go, the darker I paint her hair. That's because her hair is shaded by her body. On her right side, I'm highlighting with lighter colors because the sun rays are shining down on her hair. Let's begin painting her skin now. Mix the flesh tone color and white together, then swipe that shade in another spot. Add more white, flesh tone, and then pink for a mid-tone. Next, take that shade, swipe in another spot and mix dark brown, a little more flesh tone, orange, and pink. Again, you have 3 great shades to work with. Don't forget to add retarder or gel medium to make the paint slippery. Let's begin by painting the arm first. When painting skin, I like to blur the edges. To do that, take the darker shade on the left, more flesh tone on the right, and gently stroke your brush to blend the two together. To paint the hand, paint each finger with the lightest flesh tone color, then shade in between the fingers with the dark brown we used for her hair. Be sure to gently blend the 2 shades together. Also use the darker shade for her wrist. You may need a little underneath her fingers as well. Notice how shading underneath her fingers makes her hand look three-dimensional. Now let's paint her entire body. Watch closely as I use each of the colors we mixed. Don't forget those shadows. I'm going to use dark brown for the eyelashes and light brown for the eyebrows. Also use light brown for the nose. Now paint the lips using red. Make sure the upper lip is darker and the lower lip lighter. You can lighten with a little pink. Take a little white on your paintbrush and dot the bottom lip for a shiny highlight. Take the medium brown and paint a light shade along her left arm. You can use that same shade to paint her collarbone as well. Watch as I continue using that same shade for several areas of her body. I'm also going to highlight with a little white. Watch closely as I do this. Now, using pink, let's begin the tail. Add a little red to your pink paint and paint the darker pink shade on the left side of her tail. Now paint her top and fins using light green. I use the same colors I mixed for the ocean background, or simply mix light green, white, and cerulean blue together. Highlight the fin using strokes of white paint. Mix a darker green to use for shadows. Using darker pink, shade her tail in these areas. And once again, highlight with white. Watch as I add a few finishing touches. Don't forget to add the flower underneath her hand. Again, notice the shadows I am adding for a three-dimensional effect. Very important. Let's darken her eyelashes with a little black. Time for my favorite part. Let's add the stickers. These are self-adhesive, and I'm going to align them in a V-shaped pattern like this. Don't forget the cute earring. As the tail narrows, you may need to change your pattern a little. With some glue, add a little pearl up on her top. And add your seashells and starfish on the rocks. And don't forget the bubbles. Give yourself a pat on the back. Great job. And look how she shimmers. Such a beautiful project. I hope you really enjoyed my mermaid tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe for more fun to come. See you later.